Hey YouTube, Bill in the Hills. I was out here hiking just a local creek here, not too far from the house. Matter of fact, I hope I'm not on anybody's property. I don't believe I am. If I am, they probably won't care if I build a small fire and eat lunch. So everybody's been doing videos out there on their trail lunches. I did one, but I'm going to do another, and I think you'll like this. We're going to do us a chicken and dumpling. So I don't believe it's going to be too hard to do, and then I'm going to get me a little bit of lunch here. Okay, everybody. All right, it's not boiling yet, but what I've done is stacked a bunch of wood in there, and of course just made like a little Swedish fire torch. I got this little grate on the inside here, and I'm using this windscreen outside of it, so hopefully it'll just keep it rolling. So now I'm going to go ahead. I got a little piece of chicken bouillon here. We're going to go ahead and get that in there. So that'll be dissolving. And I did go ahead and make me a spoon. Heck, everybody else had one, so I threw one together. I don't know how long it's going to last actually, but it's just a I did it out of cedar, so it's pretty soft wood. I guess we'll find out. I wanted one, so I made me one. So here we go. We'll give it a test run. Okay, that bouillon's breaking down, and the reason why I'm doing the bouillon is because I'm going to be adding some already cooked chicken breast in this can here with no preservatives. But I'm sure they've cooked all the taste out of it, so that's why I'm adding the bouillon. But I'm going to put that in there. We're not ready for that just yet. Now, what we're going to do today, now just about everybody carries flour or something of that nature. Now, what I brought was just plain old biscuits. Now, I'm probably lucky they didn't explode in my pack, but it's not that hot today. So I'm going to show you how we're going to go ahead and pinch these off in there. I don't think that can's going to hold all of these, so we're going to have to do something different with a couple of the others. So as soon as that starts getting hot like it is there, it's pretty close to getting ready to boil there. Let's go ahead and get us a few more sticks in here. Okay, now what we do first, while that bouillon, is just pinch these biscuits off in small pieces. Now, if you guys don't know what chicken and dumplings are, you don't know what you're missing. Now, these biscuits already have butter in them, so butter's a big part of the recipe. Okay, I'm going to pinch off some more of these here, and we'll save a little camera time. Okay, now I pinched some more of them off in there. Now what's going to happen is this water will turn into a gravy just here shortly, as soon as those dumplings get up there. And I'm going to put this lid on here for just a few minutes. Alright, and we'll add our chicken here in just a little bit. Now, while that's doing that, I'm going to show you an update on my tinder can. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to put hinges on it, but I did. I went ahead and brazed up the outer edges. It opens really nice. I've already got my punkwood in there, and it shuts down nice. Now I may still try to come up with a little fastener for it, but otherwise, if you guys can see that, I did a solid brass hinge on the back, and I did go ahead and weld up all those seams and corners and buffed it out. So it's made a right pretty can anyway. And of course my plans are to seal this pouch up. I've already sewn it up, but I plan on sealing it so that this will hold my can and my tinder and keep it pretty well waterproof. Okay, just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Now, we've got to kind of stay on top of these just a little bit. Now, what's going to happen, you got to be careful doing these. Now, I do these at home quite often. I haven't ever really done them on the trail. But you've got to put in just a few of the dumplings at a time, because once they start getting done, they drop down to the bottom of the can. So once those start dropping, then if we want to add some more to it, we can. Okay, now don't need enemies tell my brother. He claims he's got the best chicken and dumpling recipe out there, and he does do a pretty good job, but he does it all the way from scratch. So he's pretty well got me beat here. I don't really want to boil a chicken down out here and go through all that, so this will work just fine. And you can see they're already swelling up there, but they're not dropped. So I'll get back with you here in just a second whenever they drop and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, now one thing you got to know about boiling dumplings is, of course, before they drop, they'll start to swell. So that's why I did this system here, so I can get it up away from the fire, just like you would any boiling pot, that you don't want it to boil over. So they're doing pretty good. Matter of fact, I may not even be adding more biscuits. They're swelling up pretty nice. So that was just 3 of those biscuits. And we're going to let them keep cooking there. Okay, everybody. Now we've got those dumplings pretty well done. I'm just going to kind of crunch that chicken up there just a little bit. Okay, well, what do you think about that? Now we're going to set that right over here and let it cool down. Let it sit right here with a lid on it. And we're going to try to do something different. Okay, now I kind of suspected having a biscuit left over. We got a nice little heat there. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to empty up some peaches right down in there. Alright. Now, if I was just ingenious, yeah, let's just do that. So we're going to kind of, hopefully that biscuit will cook it there at the bottom. That kind of make like a peach cobbler. So we're going to let those dumplings sit there for a minute, and I'll get back with you here in just a second. We'll go ahead and move this out of the way. We're going to see how our dumplings turned out. Well, oh, that didn't help things, did it? Well, there's another blooper, guys. Okay, let's check out our dumplings here. Oh yeah. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's good, 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 good. Okay, and our peach cobbler, I believe, over here is done fairly well. What I didn't spill out of it. It's way too hot to eat right here for just a minute. I'm gonna get me some out of here though. Let it cool down. Now I think I do better dumplings at home. Let's give this a little test run here. That's good. Okay, guys. Well, that was some pretty good dumplings. Now, I don't know if you've seen this fire setup I've got here. I know you've seen it in other kits. It's just a ring that I use to kind of simulate a Swedish torch fire. And this is just my windshield that I've carried, just put around the outside of it. So my wood stays on the inside and it don't block my vent holes up. And it works good with my system. So I'm glad you guys get out here and enjoy this with me today. I'm going to eat me a little bit of peach cobbler. And then it looks like I've got me some dishes to do. Okay, guys. Sorry to eat and run. Glad you could be here with me. And get out there and try some chicken and dumplings. My name's Bill, and it's Bill in the Hills. Thanks. Whew. P.S. guys. Don't fix more than you can eat. Oh my God, I'm so stuffed.